we're really witnessing a terrible, horrendous, unparalleled and unprecedented humanitarian crisis provoked by the conflict that is now going on in Gaza, spearheaded by Israel. What we know so far is that there is no electricity, there is no water, there's no food or fuel going into Gaza. We also know that over 2,000 people have been killed, most of them women and children. 1 million people have been displaced in that small area of Gaza. And in addition to that, the Israeli government has made an unprecedented request or demand that 1.1 million people should leave their home areas and flee into the south. So what we are witnessing is a catastrophic humanitarian crisis of major proportions. We haven't seen it in recent times, and what we are calling upon the Israelis and their supporters is to stop the killings of innocent civilians. We are also urging them to stop the destruction of property and livelihood of the Palestinians in Gaza. We're urging them to lift the siege and allow humanitarian assistance and relief to reach the victims. Palestinians' lives matter. What is happening now, these mass atrocities, is crimes against humanity. It is a blatant and open and intentional violation of humanitarian law and international humanitarian law. And we're saying that, in fact, Hamas is not Palestine, and Palestine is not Hamas. Hamas did not exist in 1948, when 750,000 Palestinians were forcibly and brutally removed from their homeland by the Israeli Zionists. Hamas was not in existence in 1997, when Israel occupied all the Palestinian land and continues to occupy that land. So what we are saying is that the world must put pressure on on Israel to stop the conflict, to stop Israel from violating the rights of Palestinians, and we stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine and particularly of Gaza at this most difficult time in their lives. And we urge the Kenyan government also to play a positive role by seeking solutions and calling for an immediate cessation of hostilities, allowing of humanitarian assistance, and the protections of innocent civilians from the horrendous conflict that is now going in that part of the world.